What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Dawn of War Definitive Edition cast brought to you by Dusty Minister. For this one, guys, we got a Sisters of Battle versus Tau matchup. Two very strong players. On the top side here, we got Yang-Wen-Li. He goes for Sisters for this one. He goes for a Servitor and then two Missionaries. Gets the Adeptor Convent, which is the barrack, and then also getting the Pristine Sanctuary, which is the armory. This is Seraphim opening. This is basically the only viable option against Tau. Going to be interesting to see how this one will roll down. We'll also see if he actually goes for two Seraphims and then delete his Pristine Sanctuary, which I think is very crucial for this matchup to happen. For whatever is going to happen in this. Yeah. So he goes for two Seraphim squads. We can talk about this opening for some of you newer players, but I want to talk about this player here. So, on the bottom side, we got Tanyaphilia, who actually goes for a Tau Commander and a Vespid squad here. This is really, I think this is sort of standard in this matchup. Very expensive opening here. Tanyaphilia, really strong Tau player, I would say. He's definitely in top 5 Tau players right now on the server. He's definitely not a player you mess around with. Has done a lot of great things on tournament. By the way, this is such a mistake here by Tanyaphilia, but then again, this is how the opening is, so it's not a mistake. It's literally just how the opening works. Good on Yang-Wen-Li to just instantly get out of here and then get over here. However, who's dealing with these Vespids? No one right now, so this one is also going down. Going to be cancelled here by Yang-Wen-Li. Okay, a little bit of a cheeky situation here. Missionaries will have to disengage here. Very close to dying to the Tau Commander. He just snapshot here. Good decap here. Okay, so both Seraphim squads being really effective right now against Yang-Wen-Li. Going to, or for Yang-Wen-Li, he's going to potentially kill this Earthcast Builder. He has already decapped this one. Okay, Tanyaphilia goes for the convent? Nah. Both players have atrocious economy right now. Tau has 26 to plus 10 right now. Meanwhile, Yang-Wen-Li has 32 to plus 0. Let's see the choices here. Yang, he's gonna get this plasma generator. Also got the holy icon for this listening post to actually get more faith in generation here. This convent is going down. This is crazy. Let's keep an eye on these on this map control thing here. Yang is getting this, and he's also getting into actually fight. These Vespids needs to get out. They're gonna get absolutely obliterated here by the Seraphims. Good disengagement here by Tanyaphilia. Okay, Tanyaphilia has not a single listening post in this game. He also has this Fire Warrior squad. Okay, what a crazy opening from both players. Want to see the vision here as well. So Tanyaphilia is kind of under pressure. He's trying to get this. He's also getting this. He's behind in map control, by the way, so this is a really bad situation. However, he's getting the... What is... I love this game right now. This is really, really interesting stuff. Seraphims have to capture the points? Nah. This missionary was away for such a long time. Let's see, what are the moves here by Tanyaphilia? He's playing defensive. Maybe he doesn't know where the Seraphims are right now. Okay, plasma generator potentially being built here. This is going to be interesting here. I'm not sure. I don't think this can be destroyed here by Tanyaphilia. Just gonna repair this. Good response here by Yang-Wen-Li. But Yang actually... Yeah, he's not gonna be able to actually get this plasma generator, or is he? These Vespids will take a lot of damage, but good pushback here right now. Dusty Minister was wrong. This didn't pay off whatsoever. I don't even... Yeah, that was one Vespid actually dying. That's 50 requisition and 10 power. Both players are like really being offensive towards each other, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Both players are in a bad spot, but I think Yang is in even a worse spot. Because Tanyaphilia is recovering some of his economy, and nicely done here to actually upgrade this one. Also has some good snare traps. Meanwhile, Yang-Wen-Li, he doesn't have a barrack. Yang-Wen-Li doesn't have a barrack. Okay. A missionary will get in here and actually detect. Good reaction here by Tanyaphilia getting out in time. Yang-Wen-Li, on the other hand, definitely has the better army here, and he's gonna use that. Gonna get in here, actually tie up these fire warriors. Meanwhile, these Vespers are gonna get kited, but the Vespers want to help the fire warriors. Very much a back and forth right now. This listening post, however, is up, so Yang-Wen-Li, he needs to get the hell out of here. He cannot afford to be here. Good defense here by Tanyaphilia. 74 to plus 10 right now. It's gonna be better here. 80 to plus 10. Meanwhile, Yang-Wen-Li still in a bad spot. He finally got his pristine sanctuary. Getting 2 plasma generators. Okay. So, if he somehow is going to get a convent again, which he will be very important. Oh my god, this missionary is probably going to die here. He's healing, but it's not gonna be enough here. Good damage here by the Tau commander. Yeah, but he's gonna get tier 2 first. That's smart. So he got the pristine sanctuary, which will give him access to tier 2. It's either that or the convent. Tanyaphilia needs to chill a little bit. He's just gonna get some more fire warriors. He needs damage just in general. Oh, he needs to tech a little bit here because he's ahead in terms of army right now. Only 2 seraphims, whereas Yang-Wen-Li, he has the same economy as him. I think Tanyaphilia is in a better spot. This matchup, as soon as we get to tier 2, definitely swinging in Tao's favor. Yang is gonna try and engage here again. Yeah, he's trying to get in here and actually destroy this listening post, but it's not gonna work out for him. Yeah, but Tanyaphilia can just chill because he's ahead in terms of tech. Or in terms of economy, and he's also getting the tech. He's catching up in tech. Because even though Yang-Wen-Li, he's getting this tier 2, he needs the convent to actually get, like, Celestians or whatever the hell he wants. But maybe he wants to rush vehicles, which I think is very risky against Tau. Tau has some of the best AV in tier 2 for sure. Tanyaphilia is playing this smart, I think. Okay, Holy Reliquary. Interesting here. Actually going to disrupt this path of enlightenment here. Yang-Wen-Li getting in here and instantly going to disrupt this path of enlightenment here. Okay, good snap traps here. Yang-Wen-Li needs to disengage a lot. He has lost 1 Seraphim, or 2 to 3 actually, so this is really not good. However, Tanyaphilia needs to be careful. Don't want to lose too many fire warriors. Oh, don't want to lose your Vespers either. Good. So, he's getting the Confessor here, Yang. Let's see, this is a very unorthodox game because both players have been in a weird spot here. Okay, this is what I expected. So he's actually going AV. Will he go for the lightning fighters? I think he will. Confessor is on the wrong side of history, I was about to say. But maybe it's a part of his strategy, to be honest. Okay, that stealth team actually went down. That is crucial, by the way. Because the reason why Tau actually has really good AV is actually because of the stealth teams. So killing them, making it so Tanyaphilia actually had to rebuild them is really good. This is a pretty decent push here by Tanyaphilia. I think actually it's pretty smart because he didn't want to fight Tao head on. Yeah, he's going for the lightning fighters. Needs to be repairing. Very interesting engagement here by Yang-Wen-Li. He's also getting marked, but he can actually deal with that easily because he's getting these fire warriors tied up. Where's the Confessor right now? He's actually dealing pretty good damage to the Tau Commander. This is a heavy engagement and very, very heavy investment by Yang-Wen-Li. He's gonna lose his whole Seraphim squad right here. Yeah. Tanyaphilia is defending really, really well. Lightning Fighter, however, is out. Let's take a look at Tanyaphilia's vision. He doesn't actually have any stealth teams. I lied, he has one here. I was also thinking, like, why? I'm pretty sure I only have seen one died. He's finally getting some AV right now. He just needs some fusion blasters and then it gets really, really important. Seraphim needs to get the hell out of here. Advanced Pulse Rifle has come in for Tanyaphilia. Really, really powerful upgrade. This stealth team actually gets... This is such a mistake, Tanya. This is really, really not normal play from you. Losing these stealth teams is so dumb because, well, it's a mistake. It's a mistake. But it's so bad in this case. You need the AV. Especially when lightning fighters are out. Yeah, Tanyaphilia, he knows it. He's gonna do something about it. But we are in tier 2 right now. I don't think that... Okay, improved mechanized... Okay. Speeds up vehicle time as well. This improved mechanized production. By the way, I need... Now that I'm thinking about it, I need to change the settings so there's not a lot of text when I'm hovering over stuff. Okay, Yang-Wen-Li is getting in here. Gonna focus this Pathfinder, but I don't think... Okay, Wrath of the Emperor actually getting in. No, that wasn't the Wrath of the Emperor. What am I saying? Maybe it was. Okay, yeah, it was. But the Confessor lies here. Confessor's very much dead right here. He's not having a good time, that's for sure. Tanyaphilia is playing this smart. He knows that tier 2 is he's tier 2 and he's gonna win tier 2 for sure. Sisters can't compete whatsoever with tier 2 Tau in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. And now tier 3 is coming in. Montcar Command Post, I actually kind of like this. Even though I think Kaon is the better option. Montcar is pretty good if you want to end the game. Finally, the convent gets rebuilt.
Lightning fighter defending the Emperor's skies.
It's a very, very interesting game right now. Tanyaphilia is in a really, really good spot, as I've already stated. But this is a lot of lightning fighters. We got 4 of them. Tanya, you better have packed up some AV because this is a lot. This is a really, really a crap ton of lightning fighters. And I'm gonna tell you right now, as good as Fire Warriors are, they're not dealing well with these lightning fighters. Okay, sees the Montcar Command Post, Yang-Wen-Li. He cannot afford a tier 3 coming in right now. Try and destroy this listing post. He will succeed. More stealth suits coming in here for Tanyaphilia. He really, really needs the AV really, really badly. Confessor again coming in, but he will die very, very soon. Needs to get the lightning fighters in here. Another lightning fighter. Vespit's gonna destroy this. I like that Vespits are being very, very active on the map still. Okay, finally the AV is coming in for Tanyaphilia, but he needs more AV, I feel like. He should get some fusion blasters. Look how many Fire Warriors has actually been killed. So much damage for Yang-Wen-Li. He's getting out, but he needs to match these Vespits, I think. Because the Vespits will destroy your generators very, very soon. Yeah, these lightning fighters can't survive this, but the commander actually went down, okay. Celestians, okay. Interesting play. Yeah, Celestian's gonna try and match these Vespits. Yeah, now in comes the Crisis Battlesuits. Moncard Command Post came in here for Tanyaphilia, so he's in a perfectly fine spot. Gonna have to repair your lightning fighters. Yeah, Tanyaphilia doesn't even have to get out of his base. He's just chilling right now by getting tier 4. If you look at his economy though, it's pretty bad. 78 to plus 29. 67 to plus 40. I'm really interested to see what Yang is going to do. Yeah. Tanya doesn't have to get out of his base, as I've already stated a million times right now. Tau just out scales Sisters so badly. But Yang is gonna try and do his thing anyway. Going for this listing post, gonna disengage with this lightning fighter. Gonna try and actually attack Tau from both sides. But the AV is ready for Yang. Okay, Vespers are actually in melee here, but the Vespers are probably gonna die. Gets out in time, actually. Crisis Battlesuits are gonna be really, really good against these lightning fighters as well. Yang is doing his push right now. It's now or never. Okay, Wrath of the Emperor being dropped here. Kills a lot of Fire Warriors for sure. Yeah, now the stealth teams actually has to disengage. This is a huge engagement here by Yang. Yang is fighting like a lion right now, even coming in with his ecclesiastical servitors. Markings on these Celestians right now. Gonna finally destroy this Crisis Battlesuits. But the Crisis Battlesuits aren't the only thing that's the problem here. Tanyaphilia is under a lot of pressure for sure. Okay. Tanyaphilia probably loses his barrack right here. Very, very interesting. I think Tanyaphilia is holding on for dear life right here. So under a lot of pressure. This is really crucial. Really smart by Yang-Wen-Li to destroy this barrack. It actually means that this Moncard command post doesn't give too much value because you can't build the Crisis Battlesuits. Okay, so Yang is actually getting in the... I'm gonna tell you right now, Yang is fighting like a lion, guys. Also, Tanyaphilia is getting out here. I think he's out of position right now. He's gonna be under a lot of pressure from the backside here. As soon as Lightning Fighters are gonna get in, his Tau Barrack is desperately being rebuilt. It's a sick performance right now. Good Sisters performance right now by Yang. And he keeps going for Lightning Fighters, keeps going for Celestians. No tier 3 shenanigans from Yang. He's just going all in right now. No tier 4 coming in for Tanyaphilia. He simply can't afford it.
Celestian squad, ready for battle.
Oops. I want to see it from Tanyaphilia's side. He's going to try and actually push. But I don't think he can actually match this. His economy is atrocious, 72 to plus 30. I think Yang-Wen-Li, I maybe called it too early. Okay, Holy Reliquary getting down. Not the worst situation whatsoever. What is the worst situation? That's actually Tanyaphilia being kind of in trouble right now. Oh my god, in comes some more ecclesiastical servitors. Are they going to destroy the Path of Enlightenment? That is my question. They're repairing the Lightning Fighters as well. And now they're going to hunt down whatever the hell Tanyaphilia got in here.
This is going to be a real
Rice's battlesuit might actually go down. Yang-Wen-Li is not messing around right now. These Fire Warriors are going the wrong way. Tanya, what are you doing right now? Is he trying to spread out his units and just hoping that some of them can actually... Okay, this is a crazy fight right now. Okay, good. Finally, we get some more AV coming in. Another Crisis Battlesuit. Right now, these Lightning Fighters couldn't do whatever they can. These Fire Warriors are not going to survive in the long term. These Celestials not having a good time either, but same could be said for this Crisis Battlesuit. This is such a chaotic game right now. I think Tanyaphilia is really losing this game. Holy. Nah. No, this shouldn't happen. I don't care. I don't care. No way. I'm gonna tell you right now, no way. So, these Lightning Fighters here. Really, really, really strong unit. If you get them at the correct moments, really, really good. However, there's so many questionable things that Tanyaphilia does. For example, I don't know why he's not getting more investment into his AV. He chose to go Monkar command post on top of it, and then some of his movements on the map is just not cutting it. So, he should get some fusion blasters on the stealth teams. He should not lose them in general on the map. And then, on top of all that, getting the Monkar command post is really weird because he was playing defensive this whole game. Monkar command post is more, in my opinion at least, I want to end the game right now. He should have gone for Kaon command post for sure, get some better upgrades for these Fire Warriors, and actually match whatever the hell Yang was doing. He gave him an opening to actually get back. This was such a crazy game, brother. I must admit, I'm actually shocked. This was a good performance here by Yang-Wen-Li. He was fighting like a lion. This is why you should never ever surrender in games, guys. Except if the game is completely, completely unplayable. Yang was so adaptable. He went for the Pristine Sanctuary, and instead of getting more infantry, he just went for the Manufacturer and got the Lightning Fighters. Oh, by the way, that is standard. Maybe I should say that as well. That is standard for Sisters in Tier 2. So it's not weird. It was just the position that was really, really bad for Yang. I like that he went for the Pristine Sanctuary actually first instead. So he can actually get some upgrades before he actually gets the infantry as well. He also got the Holy Reliquary. Yang was in such a bad spot, and he actually made it work anyway. Also, by the way, these Vespids in here shouldn't die. You should always have them to make Yang to actually think secondly. I know we're in the later stage of the game. The Vespids loses value, but they're still valuable. So don't lose them. I think Tanyaphilia threw this game. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely think he threw this game. Too many mistakes here and there. Yang shouldn't win this game. But Yang is such a veteran. He's such a strong player that if you give him a finger, he's gonna take the whole arm. That being said, all these things, just know, guys, it's my opinion. It's my perspective. There are things that I don't know about this game still to this day. And this is one of the matchups that I'm not too familiar with. So I could make some mistakes. But I still think Yang-Wen-Li was in a really, really bad spot for most of this game. And I think Tanyaphilia just gave him the game. Yeah, that's my opinion. So guys, without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Peace.